Your name is being mentioned in a room full of powerful people. They are preparing something. My beloved friend, you have no idea that at this very moment, your name is echoing through the halls of a place you cannot see, spoken by voices that carry the weight of destiny itself. This isn't a coincidence, and it certainly isn't a dream. In a room filled with the most powerful, influential entities of the unseen realm, a heavy silence has just been broken by the mention of your identity. They are leaning over a massive table, pointing at the timeline of your life, and discussing a shift so monumental that it will ripple through every generation that comes after you. Don't skip a single second of this, because the information being disclosed right now is the reason your life has felt like a chaotic storm lately. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you turn away now, you might miss the specific instruction that determines whether you walk into this new era or stay trapped in the cycle you've been fighting for years. The atmosphere in that room is electric, charged with an intensity that would make your heart race if you could feel it. These powerful beings aren't just talking about your past, they are meticulously preparing a roadmap for your immediate future. They are moving pieces on a board that you didn't even know existed, clearing out the obstacles that have kept you awake at night and replacing them with opportunities that seem impossible by human standards. Stay till the end, because as they speak, the very fabric of your reality is beginning to warp and change to accommodate what they are planning. You have been chosen for a specific task, a rare assignment that is only given to those who have survived the fires of struggle without losing their soul. This is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation, a moment where the curtain is pulled back to show you that you are not forgotten, but rather, you are the central focus of a divine strategy. They are looking at your scars not as signs of weakness, but as badges of rank. Every tear you shed in private has been recorded as evidence of your resilience, and now, that evidence is being used to justify the massive outpouring of favor that is about to hit your life. You need to understand that what is being prepared is not a small blessing, it is a total reconstruction of your world. There is a reason you felt a sudden urge to listen to these words. It was a signal, a high-frequency call to get you ready for the impact. Something huge is waiting for you, and the doors that were slammed in your face are being ripped off their hinges as we speak. This is the moment where the why of your pain finally meets the how of your triumph. Do not look away, do not scroll, and do not let any distraction pull you from this frequency, because the next phase of this preparation involves a secret that will change how you see yourself forever. As the whispers in that grand chamber grow louder, the atmosphere shifts from preparation to direct action, and your name is being written on a document that cannot be erased. My beloved friend, you must realize that you are the only topic of discussion among these giants because they have detected a strength in you that you haven't even recognized yourself. They are looking at the specific moments where you almost gave up, but didn't, and they are using that grit as the foundation for the massive empire they are building around your name. Stay till the end, because the blueprints are being finalized right now, and the scale of what is coming is so immense it will make your previous goals look like tiny specks. Don't skip, because the next few moments contain the energetic key to unlocking a door that has been locked for generations in your family line. This isn't just about money or luck, this is a systematic dismantling of every curse and every limitation that has ever tried to hold you back. While you were sleeping, while you were worrying, these powerful figures were debating how to best introduce you to a level of influence you never thought possible. Something huge is waiting for you, something so shocking and transformative that it will leave those who doubted you in a state of absolute silence. They are preparing a seat for you at a table you didn't even know you were invited to. If this message is resonating with your spirit, consider this the final confirmation you've been praying for. Share this frequency with someone who needs to wake up, leave your mark in the thoughts of the world by expressing your readiness, and subscribe your soul to this path of inevitable victory, because the momentum is now unstoppable. The energy in that room has reached a fever pitch as they begin to release the resources assigned to your name. Imagine a floodgate being opened where every missed opportunity, every stolen joy, and every ounce of wasted time is being converted into a double portion of power and peace. You are being upgraded in real time. They are stripping away your old identity, the one that was tired, the one that felt defeated, and they are dressing you in a mantle of authority that the world will have to respect. Don't skip a single word, because the final stage of this preparation involves a specific revelation about a person in your life who is about to be moved out of your way to make room for this greatness. Something huge is waiting for you at the finish line of this message, and the transition is happening right now, in this very second. A sudden, powerful hush has fallen over the room as a golden scroll is unfurled, and your name is written at the very top in letters that glow with an unearthly light. My beloved friend, the Council of the Powerful has reached a unanimous decision regarding your destiny, and the verdict is nothing short of breathtaking. They have stopped discussing your potential and have begun signing the decrees that will move mountains on your behalf. Every delay you faced was actually a calculated pause, a strategic move to ensure that when you finally step into this light, you are unbreakable. Don't skip now, because we are entering the core of the revelation where the secret motive behind your recent hardships is finally exposed. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is far more personal and rewarding than you could have ever imagined in your wildest dreams. They are currently assigning guardians of favor to walk beside you, invisible forces tasked with the sole mission of making sure your path is cleared before you even take a step. The powerful entities in that room are laughing at the enemies who thought they had defeated you, because they know something you don't. The trap that was set for you has been turned into a pedestal for your eyes. Stay till the end, because the sheer scale of this once-in-a-lifetime shift is about to be revealed, and it involves a total restoration of everything you thought was lost forever. This is not a trial run, this is the final assembly of your new reality. You are being moved from the background of life to the center stage, and the room full of powerful people is now standing in a silent salute to the warrior you have become through the shadows. The atmosphere is thickening with a sense of urgency because the clock is ticking toward the exact second of your breakthrough. They are preparing a sudden event, a phone call, a chance encounter, or a massive financial shift that will happen so fast it will make your head spin. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is designed to be so undeniable that even your harshest critics will have to admit that you are chosen. Do not scroll away, because the energy of this room is being transferred directly to you as you listen. You are no longer a victim of circumstance, you are the architect of a new legacy. The final preparations are being made to synchronize your physical world with this powerful unseen decision, and the revelation coming in the next part will tell you exactly what you must do to claim it. The atmosphere in that grand chamber has reached a point of absolute completion, as a heavy, ancient seal is pressed onto the documents governing your life. My beloved friend, the powerful ones have finished the blueprint, and the command has been issued for the physical world to obey. This is the moment where the unseen becomes seen. They are looking directly through the veil, watching your reaction right now, to see if you are ready to handle the weight of the crown they have prepared for you. Don't skip a single word of this final phase, because the instructions being whispered now are the difference between a life of survival and a life of absolute dominion. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond the horizon of this message, and the transition is so sharp, so sudden, that your life will be unrecognizable by this time tomorrow. Every broken piece of your heart has been used as a diamond in the foundation of this new palace they are building for your spirit. As you stand on the brink of this massive transformation, remember that this frequency found you for a reason. You are part of a global shift, an elite group of souls who are being elevated simultaneously. If you feel the truth of these words vibrating in your chest, then take this moment to share this light with the world, leave a mark of your presence in the collective consciousness, and subscribe your future to this path of endless expansion. The Council of the Powerful has finished their session, and they are now dispersing into your world to act as your secret agents of success. Stay till the end, because the final revelation is about to be dropped into your spirit like a lightning bolt, changing your DNA from that of a seeker to that of a conqueror. The room is now empty, but the energy left behind is a roaring fire that is currently incinerating every debt, every sickness, and every mental chain that has ever bound you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a gift of such magnitude that it will require a completely new version of you to carry it. The preparation is over. The talking is done. The powerful people have exited the room, and they have left the keys on the table for you to pick up. Don't scroll, don't look back, and don't doubt for a single second. This once-in-a-lifetime revelation was your formal invitation to step into the light. Your name has been mentioned, your path has been paved, and the universe is now holding its breath as you take your first step into this magnificent, prepared destiny. My beloved friend, though the room is now silent, the air around you is vibrating with the aftershock of the decisions that were just made. You might feel a sudden warmth or a tingling in your hands, and that is because the authority discussed in that secret chamber is being downloaded into your very being right now. The powerful ones didn't just plan your success, they signed a blood-bound contract that ensures no weapon formed against you will ever prosper again. Don't skip these final sentences, because the bridge between that room and your current reality is being crossed at this very moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is coming in the form of a divine coincidence that will occur within the next 24 hours to prove that every word of this was real. They have left a specific mark on your forehead, an invisible seal of protection that signals to every dark force and every obstacle that you are now untouchable. The discussions regarding your finances, your health, and your relationships have concluded with a total victory. Stay till the end, because the final activation code is being released into the atmosphere, and it requires your absolute focus to receive it. This is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation where you realize that you weren't just a topic of conversation, you were the reason the room was built in the first place. You are the chosen vessel for a miracle that will leave your entire community in awe, questioning how you rose so high, so fast, from the ashes of your past. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of peace that surpasses all human understanding, coupled with a level of prosperity that defies logic. The powerful entities have gone out into the four corners of the earth to begin moving the people, the money, and the circumstances into your orbit. Do not scroll away from this energy, as the final echo of their voices is whispering a secret name to you, a name that represents your new, empowered identity. You are no longer who you were 10 minutes ago. The preparation is complete, the decree is final, and the gates are now swinging wide open. Step forward with the confidence of someone who knows that the most powerful forces in existence are currently working overtime just to see you smile. My beloved friend, a deep and ancient resonance is now beginning to pull at your soul, because the first phase of the manifestation has officially broken through the veil and entered your physical space. Those powerful figures did not just leave the room, they left behind a trail of fire that is currently burning away every lie you were ever told about your limitations. Stay till the end, because the most shocking part of this revelation is about to be unveiled, and it concerns a specific inheritance that has been blocked for decades, waiting specifically for your arrival. Don't skip, because the energy you are feeling right now is the actual weight of that destiny settling onto your shoulders. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of authority that will allow you to change the lives of everyone you touch with just a single word. The Council of the Powerful has issued a direct command to the universe: remove every person from their life who does not belong in their future. You may have noticed people distancing themselves or bridges burning lately. Do not mourn them. These were the specific removals discussed in that room to ensure that when your massive wealth and influence arrive, there is no one around to leak your energy or steal your peace. This is a once-in-a-lifetime clearing, a divine vacuuming of your circle to make room for the giants who are about to enter your life as mentors and partners. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a connection with a person of immense power who will recognize your name the moment they see your face, because they were in that room too. Listen closely, because the silence you hear now is the calm before the storm of your own greatness. They have prepared a gift for you that cannot be bought with money. A clarity of mind so sharp that you will see solutions where others only see walls. Don't skip these final moments, because the atmosphere is now thick with the scent of victory and the sound of chains hitting the floor. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the total, unconditional surrender of every fear that has ever haunted your bloodline. You are now walking through a corridor of light, and at the end of this path is the version of you that has already won. The transition is no longer coming, the transition is here, and you are the living proof of a plan that was perfect from the beginning. My beloved friend, a heavy, golden atmosphere is now descending upon you, signaling that the final seal of the council has been broken. In that room where your destiny was debated, they have just released a frequency that is designed to vibrate through your very cells, rewriting your history of lack into a future of absolute abundance. Stay till the end, because as this energy stabilizes, a specific memory of a lost dream is going to resurface in your mind. That is the signal that the manifestation has begun. Don't skip, because we are approaching the threshold of a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that will explain why you had to endure the isolation of the last few months. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of recognition that will place you at the top of your field, making you a beacon of hope for thousands. They are currently aligning the stars of your luck so that every move you make from this moment forward results in an unexpected gain. The powerful beings who stood in that room have decreed that your waiting period is officially over, the clock of your struggle has been stopped, and the clock of your reign has been started. This is not just a temporary boost, it is a permanent shift in your status within the unseen world. Share this surge of power with those you love, leave your footprint on this journey by acknowledging this shift, and subscribe your spirit to this new frequency of high command, because the transition is now moving at the speed of light. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is an answer to a question you stopped asking years ago. thinking it was impossible, the council has decided that impossible no longer applies to you. The room where your name was mentioned is now glowing with the light of 1,000 suns, reflecting the brilliance of the life they have prepared for you. You are being gifted with a divine instinct, a gut feeling so strong it will lead you directly to the gold hidden in your path. Don't skip these final seconds, because the air you are breathing right now is being infused with the essence of favor and the strength of 100 ancestors. Something huge is waiting for you at the very next turn of your life, a surprise so grand it will make you weep with gratitude. The powerful ones are now standing behind you, invisible but invincible, pushing you toward the throne that has been vacant, waiting only for your name to be called. The call has been made. The seat is yours. My beloved friend, a sudden and profound stillness is wrapping around your soul because the decree that was signed in that room has just been broadcast to the edges of the universe. The powerful people who stood in that chamber have now moved into the control room of your destiny, and they are flipping the switches that activate your long-dormant potential. Don't skip a single word, because as you hear this, the energetic weight of your poverty, your doubt, and your shadows is being permanently dissolved into nothingness. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of joy so intense it will physically change the expression on your face. They are preparing a restitution event, where every person who ever took advantage of your kindness will be moved by an unseen force to return what they owe you, with interest. This is the once-in-a-lifetime revelation where the hunter becomes the hunted. Blessings are now chasing you down, determined to find you no matter where you hide. The powerful entities are currently whispering your name into the ears of kings, CEOs, and decision-makers, ensuring that you are the only person they can think of when a new, life-changing opportunity arises. Stay till the end, because the final activation of this part involves a specific shift in your physical surroundings that you will notice before the day is over. This is not a drill, it is the absolute surrender of the universe to the command of your favor. The roadmap they prepared is now being integrated into your intuition, so from this moment on, you will always be in the right place at the perfect time. Something huge is waiting for you in the very next room you enter, a shift in the air that signals your arrival as a person of true power. The Council of the Powerful has decided that your period of being hidden is over. It is time for your light to blind those who try to keep you in the dark. Don't skip, because the final frequency of this part is being tuned to the exact vibration of your heart's deepest, most secret desire. You are no longer waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle that the world has been waiting for. The preparation is complete, the orders have been dispatched, and the path ahead of you is now glowing with the undeniable brilliance of a destiny that has already been won. My beloved friend, a final and thunderous roar of approval has just echoed from that room of power, signaling that the last barrier between you and your new life has been completely demolished. The atmosphere around you is now so thick with divine intent that you can almost reach out and touch the change. Don't skip these words, because as they enter your ears, a literal recalibration of your luck is taking place. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves a total reversal of a situation that seemed final and hopeless just 24 hours ago. The powerful people who debated your future have decided that your compensation for the years of quiet suffering will be a public display of success that will become a legend in your bloodline. They are currently placing a magnet of destiny within your spirit, ensuring that every resource, every dollar, and every person required for your vision is pulled toward you with irresistible force. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where the once-in-a-lifetime revelation reveals your true origin. You were never meant to fit into the world you were born into, you were born to command it. This is the part of the script where the underdog story ends and the reign of the sovereign begins. Share this surge of energy with the atmosphere around you, leave your mark on this moment of transition, and subscribe your mind to the frequency of absolute certainty, because the doubt that once haunted you has been executed by the Council's decree. Something huge is waiting for you at the very next sunrise, a sign so clear and so powerful that you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are being guided by the most influential forces in existence. The room is now a temple of your future, and the powerful ones have left their signatures on the walls of your destiny. Do not scroll away, because the final activation is occurring in the silence between my words. You are being wrapped in a cloak of favor that makes you invisible to failure and magnetic to triumph. The meeting is adjourned, the plan is in motion, and the universe is now shifting its entire axis just to bring you what you were promised. My beloved friend, the final gavel has struck the table in that room of power, and the sound has sent a shockwave through the fabric of your life, shattering every remaining glass ceiling. The powerful entities have stood up, not to leave, but to walk directly into your reality as your silent partners. This is the ultimate peak of this once-in-a-lifetime revelation. Don't skip these closing words, because the energy being transferred to you right now is the finisher's mantle. The specific power to complete everything you start and to turn every idea into a global phenomenon. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of freedom so profound that the word worry will be completely erased from your vocabulary. The blueprint they prepared is no longer on a table, it is now etched into your DNA. As you move through your day, you will feel a new sense of calm authority, a quiet knowing that the world is finally bending to your will. Stay till the end, because the very last secret the Council discussed was the date of your greatest celebration, and that date is much closer than you think. You have been officially moved from the waiting list to the guest of honor list. This is your moment to share this victory with the universe, to leave a permanent record of your arrival in the comments of time, and to subscribe your entire existence to this unstoppable momentum of grace. Something huge is waiting for you in the very next conversation you have. Listen for the keyword they planted there to let you know they are with you. The room is now empty of voices, but it is filled with the finished work of your destiny. Every obstacle has been neutralized, every debt has been paid in the unseen, and every tear has been turned into a seed of power. My beloved friend, you are now walking on a floor of solid gold, prepared by the most powerful hands in existence. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this breath, a new life, a new name, and a new era. The script of your struggle has been burned, and the script of your glory is now being written by your own actions. Step out into the world today with your head held high, because the Council has spoken, the seals are set, and you are finally, undeniably, free. My beloved friend, as the heavy doors of that secret chamber slowly swing shut, the silent power that was gathered there is now rushing into your life like an overflowing river. The Council has finished their work, but the impact of their decisions is just beginning to hit your physical world. You might feel a sudden, inexplicable surge of confidence or a strange sense of knowing that something has shifted. That is the signature of the powerful entities officially handing the keys over to you. Don't skip these final seconds, because the atmosphere is currently dropping a specific frequency of instant manifestation into your path. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a breakthrough so massive that it will require you to think bigger than you ever have before. They have left a golden marker on your timeline, a specific point in the very near future where everything you've ever lost will be returned to you in a much more glorious form. The powerful figures who spoke your name have issued a decree of total restoration, meaning every wasted year is being compressed into a single month of explosive growth. Stay till the end, because the very last instruction left behind in that room was for you to stop acting like a candidate and start acting like the chosen one. This is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that confirms your struggle was never about your weakness, but about the size of the territory you are about to inherit. Something huge is waiting for you in your very next decision, a divine nudge that will lead you to a treasure hidden in plain sight. The echo of your name is still vibrating in the air of that sacred space, serving as a permanent reminder that you are backed by the highest authority. The plan is perfect, the resources are allocated, and the protectors are in place. Do not scroll away from this feeling of absolute victory, because this is the moment your life becomes a masterpiece. You are being launched from the platform of your past into a future that is bright, bold, and limitless. Something huge is waiting for you, and as you step into it, you will realize that every "no" you ever received was just the universe saving you for this ultimate "yes." The room is closed, the work is done, and the world is now yours to command. My beloved friend, a final, blinding light has just pulsed from behind those closed doors, signaling that the last of the celestial wealth has been wired to your spiritual account. The powerful figures who gathered for you have not just left, they have left behind a royal guard of circumstances that will ensure your success is permanent and protected. Stay till the end, because the very frequency of the room has now been infused into your voice, giving your words the power to command reality. Don't skip, because as you hear this, a massive blockage in your life, one that has been there for over a decade, has just disintegrated into dust. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is a level of prestige and honor that will make your ancestors proud to have their blood in your veins. They have